Howdy folks on YouTube, Rage Christ here, playing some more Silksong. Last time we played, what did we do? We did stuff in above Haven, and we helped the Huntress. That's right, we helped the Huntress feed her babies rather than resorting to cannibalism and stuff like that. Fun times. What are we doing now? We're going to try and hand in. I'm going to see if we get any sort of reward for doing the last trail. Nope. Final trail, whatever it is. So nothing for that. Nothing new to buy. Personal spa. What? Care to refresh yourself in a steaming spa? Given your hard labours, I'm sure your shell would thank you for it. Well, I've got other things to spend my money on now, although that is awful tempting. Also, how is my... Ooh, my home looks rather nice now. Look at that. It's all shiny. Very pretty. Got my desk. I got my lights. Got my lovely bed. Aw. Isn't that such a lovely Bell home? Alright, well, no rest for the wicked. The other thing I'm going to do is check in with these guys and see if I've got a delivery to make to that new settlement that we've created at the whatever it's called. But no, it doesn't look like it. Okay, well, that's just made life easier. So the next thing I'm going to do... Okay, so the next thing I'm going to do then is head over to... Hang on a sec. Is Chakra there? I assume not. So I can't hear her. No, it doesn't look like it, but let me actually look properly. Where is Chakra now? There we go. Okay, no, she's definitely not here. Alright, now what we're going to do is we're going to go and... going to go to Grand Bellway. Going to finish exploring the little area just underneath the settlement. I can't remember what it's called now. What is it called? It is called Whispering Vaults. Gonna finish checking out this little area here. And I'm kind of hoping to find a shortcut over here somehow, although I don't know if that's going to happen. It actually looks like there's more to find over here, interestingly. So I'll try and do that as well, because if I can find a way back in through here, that would be nice. Failing that, it's going to be time to check out the slab and finally use the key of the apostate that I found. So, let's... Actually, where are we going? We are going to... Where? We're going... There, I assume. Yeah, whatever that one is. That's where we're going. Let's go. I should rest just in case. And let's go. Alright. So, high halls? No. First shrine? Yes. Let's go. So that's the plan. So I was playing a bit of Hollow Knight, the original Hollow Knight, the other day, and finishing going through... I wonder if I can get up there. Nope. Finishing going through the bosses on... what is it? On Radiant mode? And, yeah, I haven't got many left, but, yeah, I was fighting Umu the other day. God, it was tough. He is not easy. This looks like... this one looks like one that gets possessed. Funny that. But yeah, what was I going to say? I was just curious if you've, if anyone has gone through and beaten all the bosses, in Hollow Knight on Radiant mode. Because it's quite a fun challenge. Surprisingly fun. Oh, is this a new pin? A new balm for the wounded. For the sake of our ailing brothers and sisters, I will descend into the holy White Ward and search for healing supplies. If you're able, please come join me. Company will make the work much merrier. You know what? I might do that after I finish off down here. How about that? But let's do this first. So, looks like there's a path that I'm missing here as well. Just there. So there's a path there that I'm missing, and then we want to do this. So first I'm going to go down left. So I haven't beat Hollow Knight. Beat the Mantis Lords last time I played. The Mantis Lords as in just running through the game normally, Mantis Lords, because that's relatively early on. Got him. I love Hollow Knight. Like, it is literally within my top 5 games I've ever played. Really, really, really love it. Just so much about it is good. Not just the gameplay, but also just the world and the vibe of it and just everything. It's just incredible. Haven't gotten far yet. Oh, it's so... I actually found that, I must admit, it kind of starts a little bit slow. But once you get into it, it just... I don't know, it just becomes such a rewarding experience. They've done the Metroidvania theme of it so well. Okay, let's head on down. And let's head on down a bit more. Oh, you're a big one. Okay, wasn't expecting one quite that size. Okay, so let's go left. And then... this is looking somewhat serious. It's also looking like a place where music should do something. It's hard without a sprint. Ah, yeah, but you'll be... yeah, I must admit, like, the sprint in this is so good. But the funny thing is that the start of... ooh, hello. That I don't know why I did that. I could just see all this stuff hanging from the ceiling, and it just felt right that there'd be something there. Is there another one? No. Okay. Interesting. I'm assuming shortcut, maybe? Possibly? Yeah. Silksong spoiled me, yeah. So this game here, Silksong, it felt so slow to begin with before you get the sprint. It's painfully slow. And the thing about the original Hollow Knight is that there are things that you can get to speed it up a bit. And so once you get that, it's fine. But admittedly, a lot like this one, painfully slow to begin with. But it doesn't stay that way, thankfully. What is that? How have I not found this before? Nice. Yeah, this one here, I found it so slow to begin with. Where am I exactly? Oh, I think I know where I am. Sort of, kind of know where I am. Sort of, kind of, sort of. Maybe not. I have no idea where I am, but that's fine. Who needs to know where they are in life? Okay, right, let's head on back down. So I feel like that's done. Nothing else is moving. That's a good sign. Alright, let's go down and left and look. But yeah, it kind of... I wouldn't say that it ever feels fast, but it definitely picks up in pace. I hear something. Let's just take you out. Oh! Where'd he come from? Hang on. Okay, we'll do that. And that. Does this move? It does not. Okay, well there's a lever there to open a shortcut, so let's do that before we forget. Nice. Ow! How? Oh, when he's in that animation, he's got some sort of armor. I didn't know that. I'm just like messing around. Which probably isn't ideal, but bugger it. Okay, does this go anywhere else? No, just shortcut back. Although, hang on a second. Hold up a minute. No, it looks like it does not go anywhere. Alright. Just, I'm learning to check every little nook and cranny. Let's go left. Because this looks like it goes somewhere. Messing around equals exploring. Absolutely. Hello? O great land, whose flame doth falter, whose choir conductors all doth fail. Observe, take heart, that spark's still burning, you butterfly of crimson grace. All bells shall peal and voices raise, when brave Trobbio steps at last upon the stage. Okay, Trobbio. Why do I know that name? That name sounds very familiar. Also, will this do anything? No. Fun fact, if you never bought a quill from Chakra, you get the red one here. That is kind of cool. I like that. Also, who on earth discovers these things? Like, who wouldn't buy a quill that entire time in order to discover that? That's one thing I find really cool, is like how things are discovered for the first time in games like this. Because you just gotta think, like, some things are just so well hidden. Okay, well that's gonna open later. Starting to sound a bit creepy. Oh, okay, I know where this is. Yep, okay. Yes, I have a little marker here. So let me remove that. Done. Why does it sound so creepy? The one in Hollow Knight. Okay, I should stop talking about Hollow Knight because I don't want to spoil it for you, but this reminds me of a certain thing in Hollow Knight. Come on, this has to be a thing. There's musical notes, there's a giant light. Maybe I get a different song later. There's even stairs sort of leading up to that point. Also, she looks a little bit like me. Just a tad. Just a tad. With the cloak that's opened up and the two sort of things coming up and the white face, the little stick legs and arms. That literally looks a lot like me. Never noticed that before. Is this going to be a fight? This feels like a fight. Hang on a second. It's a fight. Oh, where'd my charge go? Oh, drab and trembling squib, who timidly step upon the great stage. Fate has seen you chosen. Cast away your fear and join me as my partner. Farloom's flame may flicker, but together we shall spark it ablaze. Is this going to be Grimm? Let us live in this citadel, lost to silence. Let us rouse the soul of this once great land. Okay, sure. Oh, is it? God, this is Grimm all over the place. Awake, Farloom, your savior, your hero, Trobbio. See my flare? Oh, excuse me. Rude. I thought we were friends. Oh, shite. Oof. Instant death. Trobbio just full on destroyed me. Like I barely landed a hit. Okay. Well, that was interesting. I think this is definitely a case for Conch Cutter, I feel, because there's an enclosed area and I feel like it's going to bounce around a lot and do lots of damage to him. Hopefully. We'll see how we go. What else can I use? Longclaw is not... Longclaw doesn't seem that good. I'm just saying. It doesn't seem to do much. Druid's Eyes could be good. Parry. Parry could be very good. Thank you. That is a great idea. Injector Band is probably good, although let's see what my other options are. Yeah, Quick Heals I reckon is probably the way to go. That or maybe even Polyp Pouch. Maybe Polyp Pouch, actually. Because if I hit him, then he's going to, with a tool, then he's going to take damage for a bit longer. That could be good. Okay, we've got our parries. All of this is probably fine. Probably don't need the compass, actually. I could swap that out for something else. Maybe. Ooh. Yeah, because I can sort of come up from Grand Bellway. It's actually really easy to get here. So I might swap the compass out for... But these other items are a little bit crap. I've never used Scuttle Brace. One of these days, I'm going to use Scuttle Brace in a way that's actually effective. Have you tried Multi-Binder and Injector Band? I find I probably have. I can do it again, but I only have so many slots. Doesn't that just make you heal quickly twice, or does it do more than that? So Injector Band and Multi-Binder. I assume you just heal 4 masks. Yeah, 4 masks fast. That's what I'm assuming, which is just 1 more mask than 3 masks fast, really, when you think about it. And that's what I don't like about it, is that it's taking up 2 slots for quickly healing 1 more. Whereas this, on the other hand, can give me more silk and more damage. Warding Bell is also very tempting, because this seems like the sort of boss that, as I'm trying to heal, I could get hit. But let's go with this and see how we go. I also feel like I need to get more yellow tools that are actually useful. Yeah. Alright, what I'm going to do is I am going to actually head to... I love the choices that the game gives you. Like, I love how it's so varied. You can have so many different builds, and it's really, really cool. Love it. I really love it, actually. Which, and Hollow Knight's got that going for it as well. Like, you can go for so many builds with all the different charms. Okay. So what we're going to do is we're going to head over here. By the way, is there anything up top? Hang on, what's this? Oh no, hang on. I have been up there before. I remember that. There's a thing over here, and you can get there that way. Okay. Okay, I can calm down. It's not as exciting as for a minute I thought it was. Hang on, but is there anything on the left at least? No. Okay, well, it was worth a look. I don't have a compass, but that's fine. Who needs a compass? I don't need a compass. I don't need no compass. I wouldn't mind not hurting myself. That would be good. Okay, that's fine. We're down a life, but that's fine. Is there a bench over here? No. That's fine. Okay. Let's go. Oof. The fireworks are cool. Ow! Okay. I'm getting used to it now. Oh! I like the character though. He reminds me a lot of Nightmare King Grimm. Got ya. Ow! That is... I actually really enjoy this fight. This is fun. Ow! That wasn't fun. Oh. That didn't take as long as I thought it would. That wasn't so bad. Haughty thespian convinced that only dazzling performance can raise Farloom from the throes of death. His desire to see Farloom saved may have been well-intentioned, but he seemed quite happy for others to die upon stage in pursuit of his goal. Yeah, that's a bit of a dick move. Is this... You're not done, are you? Or are you? You are done. Okay. Claw Mirror. Theatrical tool of a vainglorious bug. When binding, emits a dazzling flash that damages surrounding enemies. Okay, so... cool. So you get to heal and damage enemies at the same time. That's always a good thing. Okay, let me try and jump up the side here, because it looks... like I might be able to, maybe, possibly. Okay, so that's open, which is what we crossed over before. So nothing new here. Okay. And we've got a ladder. Not a ladder, and an elevator. And I am going to go and sit on a bench and put my compass back on. That's what I'm going to do. I'm kind of sad. I really liked that fight, and I'm kind of sad that he's dead instead of just, you know, like, defeated. Although maybe that was a fake death. Maybe he's not actually dead. Because, in saying that, it did look rather final. Unless I just wasn't paying enough attention. Right, let's replace this with Injector Band. And this... Oh, I didn't even use the counter. I didn't even think about it. Sharp Dart I quite like. Yeah, I didn't use that either. I have never used Scuttle Brace in a useful way. Not once. Alright. And this I'm actually going to swap out for Throwing Ring. Been wanting to try that out for a little while. Oops. Okay. Okay, so we run. Anything new here? Okay, nothing new. Anything new here? Nothing new. What if I play my music? Nothing. Right. And let's continue exploring. So what's through here? Looking for breakable walls. And possibly up and left looked a little bit breakable. I'm just going to have a quick look. And this is why it takes me about 3 times longer to play games than anyone else. Because I am so thorough. Also... well, it was worth a look. That's a long fall. That's a very long way down. Oh, I know where we are. I know exactly where... Did that just fall apart? It did. Yeah, I know where we are. I've been wondering how I'd get in here. Okay, brilliant. Shortcut unlocked. Love it. There was a time where I would have been very happy about that because I was trying to get back into whiteboard, but now... eh. Okay. And... oh, no! Damn it. I am actually... I was actually considering save quitting out. Just so that I've got a way back. But... nah. We'll see how we go. See how we go. Alright. This can't be that long. Oh, God! Those things hurt. Also, this looks familiar. I've fought enemies like that before. These guys are vicious. Like, super vicious. Alright, oh! Got him. Alright. And all of a sudden, that tool that helps you cling onto walls is starting to look a whole lot more useful. Okay. I'm hiding, because last time I did that, things came crashing down on my head. Ow. Right, let's finish looking up. In fact, let's just quickly heal. Is this not where we came from? Or is it? Hang on. No, definitely... Is this where we came from? No. Although it looks kind of familiar. This is familiar. I've been here. I'm sure I've been here. This is where we come up. Yeah. Ah, this is where we come up from the exhaust organ place. From the mist. There's some elevator over here. Yeah, okay. Okay, that makes some sense. How is it that I've never managed to explore this area any further, though? Was that just blocked off? Must have been. Okay, so shortcuts unlocked. Don't know why that one wasn't fighting back. Okay. 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 Okay, worked out how to kill those ones, which is good. Haven't worked out how to talk yet. The words are coming out a bit funny. Okay. Oh, is this going to take me to that area that I don't have a map for? No, it's taking me somewhere different. This looks kind of familiar. So, it's... Is this not where I've been before? Or is this a different one? So, I mean, this looks like the same one. No, it can't be, because it's got all this. Can't be the same. How odd. Where is this taking me? This is very interesting. And dark. There's a bench at least. Ooh. There's a shortcut. Yeah, let's rest. Okay, let's look at this map. Let's look at this map in a expanded way. Okay. So we've got the misty place, and then alright, so at some point it's going to take me right and then down, probably from about where I am now. Also, this seems to be the goal, to get the music. Okay. Well, onward and upward. Hello? A rusted statue of a pilgrim. I mean, it had... Pierce Isomore. Hark, Ilgrim, you climb our eternal embrace, who stand the threshold, our stark citadel of stone. No, true service may now commence. It's just a robot, isn't it? Forget your weary shell, forego, urge to still. Arlum commands, give greatest gift, join our chorus, raise shell, voice, and sing. Ilgrim, cast aside those many sinful hopes for rest. The reward remain pure within our midst. Ask for nothing. See citadel simple stone, barren, dawned, see ain our garb, how sparse a meal, know that excess is sin. Stay vigil is for though wretched pilgrims dare relent, Their base desire left unpunished, thin our pure chorus, our seductive sin, pred like flame. Whatever. Can I break it? Maybe not yet. Dear Grimm, dark it seems now. Et the word become your guide. Let these words become your guide. Hear our voice, let it your own. Give of yourself for great Thalum, for first children who bequeath it to us, for our salvat sure to come. Dear Grimm, yeah, alright. You got anything else to say? Siblings serving, all are equal. Pilgrims all, devout, unwavering. Interesting. I would love to break this. Just because I don't like what these people are doing to the pilgrims. I want to make it stop. Alright, well that's not the way to do it, I think. I never knew this guy was here, really. I mean, it doesn't do much. Admittedly. But, yeah, anyway. That was a thing. Okay, let's explore this way. Nothing. Where am I exactly? Okay, so this will open a door or something. Yes. Just finish exploring, make sure that there's nothing. Okay. That looks like another one of those wormy things. Is it dead? Damned bug. It's not dead. Damned bugs, divine silk. We sang your chains. We prayed a cage. We sang your chains. Divine silk. Damn bugs. Well, this is probably gonna make it wake up and attack me. Sacred cylinder. To learn the melody upon the cylinder will require a working listening device. This one here has long ceased to function. Yeah, well, I know where it is. That last keeper's still sane in the vaults above. Their chambers hold just such a machine. I need only return. Yep, fair enough. Okay. Also, how did I end up with this hunting thing? And not actually do it? How odd. Okay. Oh, so is this the one I've been well, one of the ones I've been after? I think it is, actually. Oh, of course. Okay, now I see why that updated. That is the Vault Keeper, and he's kind of dead. Or something. Okay. And this will open up, I assume. Oh, God. Okay. Have we not been here before? There we go. And heal. Okay, and this really does look familiar though. Also, I shouldn't do that until I've explored this way. Okay. In entering their domain, I freed these bugs to infest the greater vaults. They are a nuisance, and I have only myself to blame. Oh! You sneaky little bastard. Okay. Oh, another one of these. Nice. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Okay. 1, 2, 7, 4. 1, 2, 7, 4. Okay. 1, 2. Ah. Okay, I need paper. Alright. Okay. So, it's... 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So, it is... 5, 6, 4, 5. 6, 5, 4, 5. 7, 6, 5, 4, 5. Is that what I just said? 7, 6. Jesus! Time to lock in. I wasn't even watching that time. Okay, let's pay attention. 7, 5, 6, 4, 5. 7, 5, 6, 4, 5. That wasn't even hard. 2, 7, 3, 5, 6, 1. 2, 7, 3, 5, 6, 1. Okay. Oh, nice. Okay, I was expecting one more. And? Nice. Thank you. Cog heart piece. Okay, and is that the last one I needed? Yes, I've got a cog heart now. Okay, now I just need to remember where the robot is. And then I shall achieve a thing. What thing, I'm not sure, but definitely a thing of some kind. Oh, can I not get through here? I cannot. Okay. That's fine. What's our map looking like? Okay, looks like a dead end. So, let us put the heart in the cog, which I don't remember which of these various things. I don't remember which of these various things it is. Is it that one up there? Or is it this one here? I honestly don't know. I don't remember. Or is it this black one here? Or is it this black one here? I don't know. I don't know. Why is that there? Okay, I'm going to try this one up here and see what it is. Even though I don't think that's it. But let's have a look-see. Okay, so up a bit more. Uh-oh. Okay. Where could the cog heart go? Well, I know where it goes. It goes into a machine that was like, that had a hole in its chest. So where it goes, I do know. What I don't know is where that machine was. I can't remember precisely where it was located. I feel like it might be over here. Is this it? What is this? That does nothing. Well, this is... Okay, I've not been here. Why are there... Okay, that's fine. That's a weird place for one to be. Actually, this whole thing's a bit... Okay. That's fine. Any others? That's just a jump scare. Okay, is that doing anything? No. Alright, well that was an interesting little area. Now, where is this darn robot? I feel like it's one of these two. Because I tend to mark, or up there in the high halls, because I tend to mark things where I need a thing with black rather than with gold. So perhaps I should go running across here and go that way. That's a plan. Okay, close. Alright, so from there we go left, all the way left. Well, at least it's not those ones that suck the life out of you. What is that? Okay, it's a bunch of these guys. That was close. I'm assuming that the big one's going to jump out at some point. That can't be it. That's Really? That's it? That wasn't much. I honestly thought it would be much harder than that. Okay. Well, that's fine. Straight into the spikes. Okay, where am I going? I'm going left. Okay, I'm on robot. Where are you? What? It's not even hard. Okay, so we're going left and up. Not like that. Double kill, exactly. Actually, that did go well. Okay, so we're up, and we're going left. Try not to hit anything. And down. And left. Again? Isn't there meant to be one more left? There is meant to be one more left. Don't know where it is though. Is it just in here? Maybe this is where it is. No, I don't think so. Although... No. Huh. Where is it? See, there's a black thing right there. How do I get to that? I'm assuming I go this way then, and up. Okay. And then up this way, and then up and right. Yes, this is it. An inert automaton with an empty chest. Yes, please. Okay, here we go. Second Sentinel. Woken is this Sentinel, functional is its shell. Still devoted is this Sentinel and awaiting your commandment. You speak, Gilded One. I've no command for you, but my curiosity is piqued. You call yourself a Sentinel. What is it you are charged with protecting? Defense of the sacred citadel and the voices that fill it is our eternal duty. I'd assumed as much. Yet look around you, Gilded One. During your slumber, the citadel has fallen, and its voices lay silent. This place is dead, or very nearly. Some would argue that standing guard over a kingdom's corpse is a foolish task, empty of meaning. I wonder then, will you still hold true to your charge? Eternal is the citadel, eternal is the devotion of the sentinels. While its shell is functional, this sentinel will hold true to its duty. What have I just unleashed? is this... This feels like it might be a bad thing. I mean, where is it gone? Is it gonna kill... Oh god, it's not gonna kill my friend, is it? I hope it doesn't kill my friend. I don't know if that was such a good thing to do. I might end up regretting this big time. Oh. Okay, don't remember why there's a black thing there. Don't remember why there's a black thing there. One of them I remember. I need some sort of material for making stuff. The other one I don't know. I might go check that one out. The one on the left. It's not far. Let's have a quick look. Oh! Yeah, I'm not dealing with you guys. Don't need to. Okay, I think now I recall. I think I could see that there was a thing on the other side of this. And I didn't know how to get in there. That's what that is. Okay. Still don't know how to get in there. Save maybe from the other side, or from below, or from above. But none of those things seem to be working. How odd. Surprised that's not working. And below isn't the answer. So the only other thing I can think of is coming at it from the other side. Also, shouldn't I be able to... Shouldn't I be able to go up through there somehow? There we go. Over here. Ooh, this looks promising. How have I not been here before? Is this it? I'm sure I've been in here before. But also, this looks like a door that's going to open at some point. Well, I don't think I need that marked anymore. It's not a thing. It's strange. And it's something that looks like it'll definitely open back this way. But at the same time, it's not a thing. Alright. The last thing I wanted to do, and perhaps it's going to be a thing for next time, is accompanying Sherma down as per her little request there. Also, I can get rid of that now. Also, I should go and do the recording thingy just to get my song. But maybe I'll do all that next time. There's also a thing over here that I could explore as well, that I seem to have missed. So, a few things to do, but that I can get rid of because we're through there now. Still haven't managed to work out how to get there yet. Like, did I just go past any areas? Should I do a quick once-over? I don't know. What I might do... Howdy, YouTube folks. We were just exploring through the Citadel and came across our green prince friend here. So let's show you guys this so that you don't miss out. So, the bronze pair that danced this chamber. It is clear, Tall Bug, how closely they mimicked your shell. Was it you who provided their inspiration? Not I, warrior. For this place, my heart holds only loathing. The dancers, they were the last free act of my partner. Always hopeful, always naive. His whole he gave, in desperate trade to see our own caves left safe. His shell and soul became the mould. So long I dared not visit, even as our lands fell to thread and ruin. Instead I wasted, a coward caged, too weak to witness his grace, bound in parody so cruel.
Has been?
Take some solace, Tall Bug. His soul is now free from that shell of iron, and the fate that befell your lands, this citadel too, has been claimed full by it.
Notelia.
Aye, slim consolation, warrior, now that everything I loved is lost.
Veranis.
My wish is granted, and now everything I love is lost.
Veranis.
Okay, well that sounds sad. I don't quite get it, but it's sad. That looks like the thing that I put together with the heart. You and I always, our gaze as one. Together we ruled. Together, perfect. Together we danced. You and I always. I don't get it. I do not get it at all. Okay, so... I don't know if I've been over here yet. And I'd like to check that out, just in case I haven't. So let's just explore around there a bit more. Okay, so this is going back into the exhaust organ, which we don't want. Is there an up? No. Alright, let's not get ourselves too terribly hurt. Ooh. Something in their assault reminds me of my own skill. Though their talents are born purely of instinct, my technique is formed from hard training.
Grimm!
Okay. Yeah, let's keep going right, because I don't know if we ever finished this. There we go. Alright, now. Yeah, because we... Was it here? I remember finding a path. Yes. Okay, so I came to here, and then I went back up into Whispering Vaults, which is fine. And I'll have one more look over here, but after that, I'm going to head to the... I don't know, to the down? Or the left? I don't know. I haven't quite finished checking this area out yet. Ooh! Ooh! Ow! Oof. Have I been here? I haven't. No more. Remember peace. This ceaseless sound. Remember silence. Remember peace. No more. Okay. So, you look like one of the catching bugs. This feels like a weird place for you to be, buddy. Also, it honestly looks like this is a place to get something, but there's nothing here. Almost like this would have been a place for the key. Okay, let's head back to the left. Ah, nearly there. Alright, and then from here, I think we can go down. Ow. Ow! Let's heal. Yeah, that was a nasty one. Okay, here I don't think I've been yet. Maybe, possibly. This doesn't look familiar. Shard bundle. Okay. Well, it turns out there's not much down here. Well, good to know I didn't miss much at least. Ow. Gotcha. Right. Okay, I think now this area is done. And I think I'm really struggling to get through here. There we go. Okay. Now I'm satisfied. Yeah. Okay, well... What's down that little shaft? Oh. Damn. I never brought that back up. That's fine. Oh, that's too good. Alright, well, I think that's it for this episode. So next time, what have I got here? Seeker's Soul. I still don't know what to do with that. And I do know what to do with that. So next time, what we're going to do is we're going to play our song on the gramophone, wherever that is. It's probably here. And then we're going to go explore White Ward with Sherma. And then we will go to the slab. But that's going to be next time. So have a great day, everybody, and I will see you next time. Ciao.